dollars to the wild. Put your sack on the track, ho.
Knocking at the door. Probably a couple junkies.
Can you guys in the chat hear me? Let me know. Because we're having some issues with Shakes being able to hear me. You hear me now? Hello, hello? You heard me on your phone? Oh, see, that's... I don't... That's crazy. We're trying to work out an audio issue. No, I know. That's why I was checking to see if they can hear me. Shakes is having trouble hearing me through the Zoom calls. I'm not sure why we keep popping out and popping back in. Something. I don't fucking know, man. I have no clue. This has never happened.
To the wild, put your sack on the track, ho.
Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me now? No?
Gucci back. Gucci back. Gucci back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, sorry, folks. I'm just gonna. New meeting. This is why I like to jump in here about 15-20 minutes early to get this shit fucking worked out. All right, let's see here.
there knocking at the door. Probably a couple junkies.
Yo, what is good, SGR crew? Welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we're going to attempt to get into this new motherfucking shit. I don't know what's going on. This is the only time this has really ever happened, but we are going to figure this shit out because I just paid fucking $16 today to run another month of this shit, and it better not be fucking me. Which is weird because I can hear him, but he can't hear me. Like, we can see each other, we can... All the shit's working except for he can't hear me. There he is. Let's hope. Everybody cross their fingers. Let's hope this works, my guy. Mercy, how you doing? Big salute. Big salute to Paul. How you doing, brother? DK, good to see you as well. Big salute. How y'all doing today, man? Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Yay, yay. Dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, it's going to be a delay too. It's going to be like probably like 15 seconds. All right, we're going to make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. Yo, Shakes, how you doing, bruh? It's good to see you, man. I hope all is well. Oh, wait a second. You should be now. I had you muted on my...
No, but I'm watching the stream right now, and they can't hear me in the stream.
I know. I just unmuted you. Did you hear that? There we go.
Yeah, everything's great, but they can't hear me in the chat, they're saying.
They can hear you now.
Check, check, check. Yeah, I hear it.
You hear you now?
Well, I'm going to get a delay. It's all good. It is what it is. Shout out everyone. What it do? What it do?
Yeah, I have no clue. This kind of driving me fucking crazy. Kind of pissing me off because I just paid another fucking $16 for this motherfucker for another month. God damn you fucking shitty ass Zoom dick bitch. Now I'm all fucked up, man. I ain't even want to fucking do this shit now.
Delay. Yeah, I hear me.
God damn it. Sorry, Lord. I didn't mean that shit. I apologize, man. Fuck. All right. Oh, this is fucking dumb. All right, come on, Zoom. Do your fucking thing, bitch.
Yeah, take that, Zoom dick bitch.
Yeah, Zoom dick bitch.
I got a massive delay in here. No, that's track number 13, Zach.
I got them all in a row. D, how you doing, girl? Big salute. Come on, give me them hugs. Come on. That's that good stuff. I hope you're doing well.
It's all good.
We got my dude Shakes P in the motherfucking building, man. We gonna get this party started. Don't forget the album release is on 5/11 next month. The links are in the description, and you'll be able to.
Fuck it.
And then you'll be able.
Everybody in the chat, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
He said Zoom dick bitch. That's facts. Zoom dick bitch. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. I hope everybody's having a great week, though. We're going to start tonight off with the first one right here. This is that intro with our dude, the one and only Ray Vibe right here.
My birthday.
Let's go.
I'm about to run up in this new Legends Only Club, man. It's going to be a wrap.
Crazy.
We gonna have MOP in this bitch. We gonna have Jada. I mean, Shakespeare. It's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait to get into this motherfucking club, bro. You going, bro? Are you on the list? Hell yeah, I'm on the list, man. Vibe Reactions, bro. What do you think? I don't see you on the list, brother.
How's he not on the list?
Another name? Another name? How about you check your mother? How about you check that one? Of course I'm on the list, man. Check again, bro. Check Ray Vibe. Check Vibe Reactions. Check Ray. Check something, man. I'm in there. Well, I'm sorry, man. I don't see you on the list, bro. Maybe you got the wrong club. Now, how dumb of a nigga you think I am to go to the wrong club when Shakespeare told me to come to the Legends Only Club? The fuck wrong with you? I'm gonna have to check it with Shakespeare because I gotta make sure, you know, I just don't want to let anybody in. Brother, how much is gonna take me to get into the club, bro? Because now you playing with my emotions and my feelings, bro. I'm not trying to play with anything. I was invited in here. I should be on the damn list. You say I'm not on the list, man. I'm about to go to McDonald's, get me a number 2 large with a Coke, no onions and no pickles. I'm about to go home. For real. You think you could get me a number 1? With extra mac sauce? Motherfucker, bye. I'm out of here, man. This is bullshit. I'm gonna give you a negative 2 stars in my Yelp review, motherfucker.
This motherfucker said negative 2 stars. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the one and only Ray Vibe, man. Immense talent. Great. Lovable guy, man. Shakes and Ray have a weekly podcast, the Shaky Vibe podcast, man. If y'all ain't fucking with it, you should be fucking with it. That's just what's up. They also did Amy Chella's album review yesterday, I believe. I have to go back and check that out, but I want to check it out after I hear her album. You know what I'm saying? Shakes, give us some feedback, man. I'll be fucking with it. Facts. What's going on, Shakes? I know it ain't that long of a delay.
Y'all know how hard it is for me to talk on a fucking... This is going to be a fucking 10-minute delay on the feedback. What do you need feedback on, B?
Just on how this project came together.
He can't even hear me.
I can hear you.
Zach.
I can hear you.
Zach.
Everything's working on my end fucking perfectly.
Well, I'm sitting here talking.
I can hear you. Everybody can hear you. God, this is fucking crazy.
So this is nutty. All right. So some of these songs are 2 years in the making when it comes to like pre-COVID and post-COVID. The track with MOP was pre-negotiated. Like me and Fame have been fucking with each other for a long time, for about like 6 or 7 years. And pre-COVID, we were supposed to do a track that never came to fruition. And then after COVID, I was just like, I hit him back up. I was like, yo, it's go time. And he's like, yeah. So half of these tracks are people that I worked with and fucked with when I was owning labels and managing labels in North America, not while I was in the Philippines. And then about a year and a half ago, I launched a business under the scene where we help artists whose labels were purchased and are no longer, and we help artists get their masters and copyrights and ownerships back.
Nice.
And in doing so, a lot of the artists that I was working with from my past, I hit up and was like, yo, you need to let's get your copyrights. And instead of them paying me, I was negotiating verses and some other things. So I was working with my uncle, who's an entertainment lawyer, and together we were working with a lot of the art, like I think 5 or 6 of the artists that laid tracks on the album. And that's how that shit came about. So some of them were already contacts that I was fucking with, while some of the other ones were just ones I was helping get their ownerships and masters to their songs.
That's
'Cause
fucking
the
dope.
labels doesn't exist, and the people that own those copyrights, no one's getting paid off of these songs except for labels that have no right getting paid for them. So we got the ownership to go right back to the artist, and in doing so, I'm not going to say all of the features that are on the album. You can read them off as the tracks come up. Some of them are my homies, and some of them are people I was working with to get their ownerships back and to get their rights back.
Yo, shout out to my dude Hillbilly. Shout out to MC.
Everybody's
Him.
supposed to get paid.
Thank y'all for coming through tonight, man. We got my dude Shakes P, man. Make sure you guys hit the links in the description. This album ain't gonna be out until 5/11, so we're getting a little sneak peek. Shout out to my dude Shakes for coming through. And I'm sorry the Zoom isn't working correctly. I really don't know what's going on. Do you run through an audio interface? Let me ask you that, Shakes, because it might be something with the audio interface. Sometimes people have problems with that, but nevertheless, the people can hear you, the people can hear the music, and we're gonna get into this next one right here. This one's Players of the Year, featuring Kool G Rap, Reef the Lost Cause, Winfrey, and Picasso. Let's go.
No, I'm going directly. I'm going from here directly into Zoom.
Can. Yeah, they call me the champ. You salute when you stand, and if you ever talk shit, you recall and recant. Peace to all of my fam. Real Wolf, yeah, since he started. Goon Music, AOTP, my whole squad. All love and respect to the names I named. When you say my name, recognize that I made this lane. Yeah, I made this way. Never did it pay to play. I'm a superhero. I'm here to save the day. That's not an S on my chest, no, that's a semi-auto. When the vest on my chest, I got my hand on my 9 and my hand on my pumping. One last thing, Donald Trump.
Kids to bed, I'm in the driver's seat lounge, steady stacking his bread. I be the same cat who's sipping juice and gins that I refuse to lose. That's why I always win. I'm repping for the era of the hustlers. Max pimps and players with the yellow brick roads, they be paved in gold. And all these punk ass haters, they be out of control. Everybody stomping, frontin'. Like they straight out of Compton. Step up, you get the Stone Cold Stunner. Ricochets and fragments from these young guns gonna send a 1, 2, and 3 into the 4. It shakes and laid back, that be banging hardcore. When your Lex scoops Jeeps till you're cruising 6-4s. Shit, best to fill up my glass, it's clear. Cause we the players of the year.
Dresses on my women, so they titties in the aspirin. It ain't no future in your front and leave you past tense. I get some crackin' Mac 10s and leave it back drenched. Hitman up on the payroll, so lay low. I throw some bread down on you a-holes, get halos like Nixon Waco. When I say so, they blaze though. Leave a gaping hole in your face when they blow. Latino killers at Felipe and Pedro. Plaid shirt and niggas that'll waste you for a peso. Bloody bodies hit the pavement when that pistol shakes. I turn the grounds at my own estate to Crystal Lake. I'll be the last one you encounter with the nickel plate. No average Joe, I rig the dope from that official weight.
knocking. It's a player's ball, ain't no need for pistols popping. Once the beat starts dropping, let the verses loose. I'm international, been around the earth a few. The name's Picasso, spelled with a K. Born and raised in California, specifically the Bay. Make no mistake, I pop collars, drop them dollars. I got them haters on my tail like it's cops and robbers, but no, they can't get close to my team. Every member of my crew's legendary like Kareem. I built your ball. Who you are's what you're making yourself. Call me a flamethrower, homie, I'll be making it melt. My eating it hotter than lava from Mount Mayon. Pinoy player, stacking that cake in 4 layers. Cash rules everything around me. Catch me chillin' in the Philippines to Maui. That's how we do.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a fucking neighbor come in and... Oh, shit, D. Sorry, D. Yo, Shakes, what's good? It still don't fucking work? That's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna jump in on my phone, and I'm gonna do the Zoom meeting on my phone.
Yeah, I just, my neighbor came over. And he was tripping for a second, but I had to go straighten him out. So, you know how we do. All right, hopefully this works. This will be great. Yeah, when motherfucker come banging on your door like that, it's crazy. Shakes P. Hello, hello. He's too sober. Marie, you're hilarious. Thank you for coming through. I didn't see you there at first. Big salute, Marie. How you doing?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, but why can't you see my camera?
I can see you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys can hear him too?
At least I can hear you. I'm gonna pull it up on YouTube so I can see what everybody else is seeing.
Hey, shout out to you for figuring this out.
I can hear you live with no delay now, so that's fucking better.
Way better, dude. Thank you. Okay, they can hear you. They can see you. I can hear and see you. This is perfect, dude. So I want to just say, right at the end of that song, my neighbor fucking was banging on my shit, so I fucking had to go settle that shit real quick. But that fucking first song, dude, is the way you start off an album, my guy. That shit was fire.
So the way my strategy behind it is the album's Legends Only. And I think of like a club like Legends Only, it's gonna be like a players ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I just thought it was fitting. Like I had a tough time putting the track list together, and I don't know if this is gonna be the final order of the tracks and shit like that. But I was like, fuck it, this has to go here. The song number two, like minus Ray's intro. Right. Shout out to Ray, by the way, on the fucking intro. Absolutely. And there's 3 songs that are not complete off this album. So there's a lot more fucking content that's going to be coming, and they're not going to be bonus tracks. They're going to be tracks. But song number 2, I wanted number 1, but how can you not put fucking Players of the Year first? How can you not lead off with rap? You know what I'm saying?
You got Kool G Rap, Reef, Winfrey, and Picasso, all legends.
Yo, Winfrey laced the hook. By the way. Like, shout out to
including my guy Shakes P, another legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all stole on that.
I'm surrounded by legends. I ain't a legend.
Hey, you a legend, my guy. You just don't even know it yet. That's the thing.
Whatever. I'm good just being me.
Hey, I know you are. That's the humbleness in you, my guy. And we love that about you. And Mercy was absolutely correct. You're one of the fucking best people on earth. You know what I'm saying? That's why we fuck with you, bro. Seriously.
So let's intro song number 2. Song number 2 is called Blue and White. That's the colors of almost every Toronto team where I'm born and raised. And this is featuring Mr. Cheeks of the Lost Boys. Sack, it's on you. Play that shit.
We gonna play that shit. Are you ready for your ears to get all I don't know, hip hoppy and make you want to have your eardrums do the Watusi and maybe the Tootsie Roll? Yeah, the Tootsie Roll. That's the shit. This is Blue and White featuring Mr. Cheeks.
Tootsie Rolls don't make it on Legend Only albums.
Tootsie Roll, that one don't make it, huh?
Nah,
okay. We have to come up with something else.
All right, let's go.
Shout out to my dude Shakes, man. This is featuring Mr. Cheeks of the Lost Boys. Let's go. Links are in the description below. Make sure you're ready for this drop. 5/11/24.
Come on and fuck with the kid. Everywhere we go, boy, I do it big, I'm screaming, suck something. All my homies sick, bro, but tussin'.
Hit the highway, making moves at a state. They wonder how I do it, so much shit up on my plate. I'm like, if I don't do it, who gon' do that shit for ya? I look at it like this, I'm my own employer, so I gotta make sure that my shit gets done. Whole lot of business, a whole lot of fun. Gotta get the money, spend time with the fam. That's what I was taught. I thought that was a plan, but I gotta stay on point, cause eagles on the loose. I mean, why not? If it's evil, you produce. Young nigga gone down, dead up on the street. From some dumb shit, he done stood up on the beat. Shit, it ain't sweet, homie, it ain't funny. Don't sell your soul for a little bit of money, just a little run down.
Come on and fuck with the kid. Everywhere we go, boy, I do it big, I'm screaming, suck something. All my homies sick, bro, but tussin'. I'ma hold it down for the 416. Left the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Least fit it on, we can get it on. Left the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Yeah, I'm getting bread like hard dough. Shakes in this bitch, move weight like cargo, yeah. And she likes my shoes. Nigga homie swag, but she say I'm too rude. I got a question, where the hell you come from? I've been damn fly since a liquor warm, bitches on the dick. I can't ignore it, sleeping on the kid. I hear him snoring, I'm so important, I'm someone you should know. I get head, shoulders, knees and toes. This rap is like a layup, finger roll. They say life ain't fair, but that's just how it goes. Come on and fuck with the kid. Everywhere we go, boy, I do it big, I'm screaming, suck something. All my homies sick, bro, but tussin'. I'ma hold it down for the 416. Left the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Least fit it on, we can get it on. Left the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Come on and fuck with the kid. Everywhere we go, boy, I do it big, I'm screaming, suck something. All my homies sick, bro, but tussin'. I'ma hold it down for the 416. Left the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Least fit it on, we can get it on. Rep the blue and white, blue and white, blue and white.
Got that blue and white, blue and white, blue and white. Yeah, boy. Made me want to throw on some Canadian shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I rep that Canadian shit, bro. I fuck with you.
I'm also surprised. I gotta say it, like I gotta be honest. Like half the artists on the track, I grew up playing the shit out of their albums when I was younger. And for all of them to get back in their like late 90s, early 2000s bag blew my mind. Like Mr. Cheeks sounds like Mr. Cheeks of old Mr. Cheeks. So like when I played it for the homies, they lost their shit because we used to play like Lex Hoops, Beamers, Music Makes Me High, Renee. Like I used to bump Lost Boys like crazy. So when half these guys were getting back to me saying, yeah, we in, what can you do? Like I was like a kid in a fucking candy store. Like no cap. I turned into a stand on some of these like real fucking quick. If I could, I had to play it close to the chest, but like right. I was just like, what the fuck?
But your insides was like, motherfucker, for real? I'm about to work with this motherfucker, dude, for real?
No, my insides was like, I gotta fucking own the beat. I gotta fucking murder this shit. I gotta fucking step my game up. I'm gonna put these guys on the track first, and I'm gonna go second. And usually, if you go second, you don't want somebody that's featuring on your album owning your fucking album. So I stepped my A game up.
Hey, I agree. The music that you've been releasing lately, and not to say this is about your past music, but over the last year or so, your releases, you can't really put a finger on it. And again, Mercy said it, pick a pocket, he gonna fill it with sweetness. So it don't matter if it was that rock joint, you did. It don't matter if it's, a straight up fucking 95 West Coast banger. It doesn't matter if it's sped up tempo and it's something like you just did right there with the blue and white, but you still kept it that old school feel.
I appreciate that.
I'm just saying,
I'm
bro.
I'm one that never like toots my horn on anything, but I'm feeling some of these tracks on the album, and I don't usually say that about my album, but this next one coming up is Checkmate, man. I love this shit. Checkmate, featuring Clip Monster and Larry Belafonte. You already know what it is.
Big Kahuna in the house. Rob Z, how you doing, bro? Big salute to both y'all. How you guys doing? I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I hope this little sneaky peek right here is going to make it your week just a little bit better. Shakes P's new album, we are checking it out. It releases 5/11/24. It's called Legends Only, featuring only legends and a few only fangirls. No, I'm just kidding. I'm an idiot. Yo, Tony Lonely in the house, man. Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. We got track number 4. This one's called Checkmate, featuring Larry Belafonte and Clip Monster. Let's go.
You should do better. Times changing, now we got unusual weather. Take the game by storm and move through cheddar. Haters, they got warm with boot you.
27. I just gotta stop it. I gotta rewind that, man. I love the way Larry sounds on a fucking track. It never, ever disappoints, dude.
Larry don't miss. Larry don't miss. Ever.
And he could be putting out some B-side shit and you're like, that's a banger. He's like, that's my throwaway shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Shout out to Larry, man.
Shout out, Larry.
I gotta start this over, man. He just come right on in that bitch. Gary, what's up, brother? Big salute, homie.
You should do better. Times changing, now we got unusual weather. Take the game by storm and move through cheddar. Haters, they got warm with boot you.
27 heartbeat.
Grew up as a screw up. I swear I never blew up. People treating me like I'm a star and I give 2 fucks. Popularity is a drug I never use much. Too many people dogging my name till I was used up. All I ever wanted was peace and restitution. For my heart it was broken, so meet my evolution. I was smart, barely spoken to. If you only knew, I show and prove. Others will speak and never do it. A lot of false promises. Honesty isn't common in the world, so I kindly go around them without commenting. Everybody's talkative when silence is the option, when it never really matters to anybody responsible. I'm a grown man, my own plan of accomplishment is no scam. Stick with the program and follow it. So if they got a problem with Larry, I got no time for it. Trying to get a bag for my daughter and them to live off of it. Miss me with the offerings, business is really awesome, and I refuse to be bothered with drama, it isn't profiting. Sorry, it's just not in my conscience to sit in politics with positive shit. I just be grinding and ain't no stopping it, but honestly,
you should do better. Times changing, now we got unusual weather. Take the game by storm and move through cheddar. Haters, they got warm with boot you fellas. Checkmate.
Shake, skid it in, boy, you heard what I said. Get Swiss cheese for the G's if you're holding the bread. I serve L's, plus I be sick in the head. I got bird flu bars and I'ma put you to bed. One shot, then it's rockabye, baby. And if it ain't the 40, then it's the 380. My homies love it when I get like this, spitting so raw like I'm sashimi and shit. I don't care about your favorite artist. My flow stay hot like the days in August. My goons do real things, they been had warrants. Can get your pussies quick, burn no tolerance. Bang, I hang family first in this motherfucker. This rap shit'll blow out your back, fucker. Take that, it's a rap, motherfucker. I'm a beast from the east. Beast on the beat, I don't creep when you sleep. I'd rather slump you in the streets, we loco. Oh, and fuck the popo. You gon' catch 8, that's an Ocho. You click a bunch of Dorothy's and you Toto, homo.
You should do better. Times changing, now we got unusual weather. Take the game by storm and move through cheddar. Haters, they got warm with boot you fellas. Checkmate.
Zombie mode, I'm cutting off dead weight. Got my cheddar, I bring you case for the checkmate. I got my head straight, but always keep it on a swivel. Banana clip if they wanna play monkey in the middle. Either the semi-fly or lyrical genocide. Let it pop, put your clowns on the crown, you Pennywise. Don't like my energy, come see me in the flesh then. Storming through shit like Halle Berry, X-Men. I'm the night angel, I spit hot shit, 90 degrees, so you better come with the right angle. If it's crooked, I don't respond, I kill him softly. When you a king, you just need a queen, get your bitch up off me. 44 blast, even swole like Snorlax, sleeping on me. Bring it to your step like it's DoorDash. One broken arm, two broken legs, one broken hand. Next time you wanna test the weather, check your forecast. They say it's madness, I might be strange, but I'm down to earth. Times changing, 16 bars, I spit a multiverse. Chess moves, never let them know your next move. And make your next move your best move. Motherfucker.
You should do better. Times changing, now we got unusual weather. Take the game by storm and move through cheddar. Haters, they got one, we'll boot you fellas. Checkmate.
I wanted that fucking beat to drop back in again, just for another like boom, you know. Regardless, that shit was a fucking banger. You get fucking fire strawberries in the chat, my guy. You know that's the highest honor you can get over here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else giving fire strawberries on the whole planet Earth except for the SGR crew. So you know when you get a fire strawberry, yeah, you got creme de la creme when you hit that fire strawberry status.
That's like some creme de la strawberry.
Facts. Strawberry de creme. Facts.
So this album is 100% proof that the hip hop underground scene is really close and that everybody knows everybody, in the sense that this next track with this feature came out with people I was touring with in like 2010 and shit like that. So like I toured with Onyx and R.A. the Rugged Man back in 2010. And when I hit up Onyx to do a track, so me, Marcus, and Onyx are doing a track on this album, and I helped them, as I said earlier on in the interview, get some of their masters and copyrights back and ownership of some of the songs. Yeah. As soon as that came back, I was like, yo, I'm doing an album called Legends Only, blah, blah, blah. And they hooked me up and made it through, because when we were talking about that tour, that was in like the come up of Action Bronson, and they're all connected and intertwined with each other. So it's because of them why this fucking feature even came about.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that you're absolutely right. I've been talking to a lot of people lately. A lot of people from Florida, be specific, you know what I'm saying? And the underground community in Florida is amazingly tight-knit. Like, everybody's trying to help each other up. Nobody's fucking each other over. And you know how dirty that shit can get, you know what I'm saying? Especially people who are fucking hungry, right? You're willing to step on them.
But it's not even that. I'm just saying, like, in general, if you hit somebody up for a feature that has even a little bit of clout, and they do a background check to see who the hell you are, and they can't find anything, they're going to hit up everybody. And if you're a piece of shit, word's going to get around that you're a piece of shit and they don't want to work with you. And if you're fun and you're good to work with, like, the doors are going to open, just because, like, the hip-hop underground community ain't small. I mean, it ain't big by any stretch. Everybody's connected to everybody somehow. Yeah. Everybody's got family here, friends there, used to work here, used to work there, used to live there. Everybody is fucking intertwined and connected. So it's a good community to be a part of, man. I'm so appreciative.
Facts. Shout out to the hip-hop.
I love this. This is one of my favorite tracks off the album, no cap.
Yeah, we got to get your money up. This is featured Action Bronson. That's fire, man. Y'all ready? Make sure you hit those links in the description when you get time. We're running through this pre-release, man. Thank you again, Shakes, for sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man, that's my pleasure, brother. You know you got a home here all the time, my guy. You ain't even got a book shit. You just be like, hey, man, I need a minute on your shit. Cool, what day? You know what I'm saying? I make fucking time. You know I do, my guy. That's what's up.
Get your money up, featuring Action Bronson. Track number 5. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jones.
Oh, yeah, you sent this one over before. This fire.
No, press pause.
You say press pause?
If y'all ain't wearing, I'm telling y'all right now, the way my engineer shit, if y'all ain't wearing headphones listening to this, y'all need to go get your headphones, because you're missing punches, ad-libs, the vocals cross left to right. Like, it's a better listening experience, trust me.
Yeah, and I got to turn my headphones up, so yeah.
Jones.
Game winning shot, 3 seconds left. I can't drop the ball, I gotta switch to be the best. I handle the rest, I fall behind others. Me and the network be close like 4 brothers. The devil's in the air, but they scream the Lord love us. Said we just get it in, who we kidding, the hood love us. Always focused on my grind, never worry about you suckers. And I'm higher than a 747 motherfuckers. I figured y'all but feel the way you do. Jealous of my success, so hating's all you're fit to do. Swag so crazy, grind time baby. Had to get the money so your boy can start waving. I'm so fly when I rhyme, it's like a skydive. I get it in anywhere like Wi-Fi. You do this independent, y'all can fucking keep it there. Difference between you or us is what we say is real. Higher than a motherfucker flying down the freeway. 100 on the dash, counting cash, that's the keyway. Nina in the upper stash, what you know about it? Haters looking funny, but them pussies ain't about it. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up.
Been on the honor roll, sculptures on my body out in Nagano. My shorty features like Madonna, no designer. Bending these young Lola Falanas over Ace of Test. Face the breast with the juices. Under the influence of fly shit, I glide like Ovechkin. Discus hoodie, puff hibiscus, balance be the crispest. Baby girl, you're wildin' if you sniff this. You gotta take a piss test, piss right through your fishnets. Robert Moses State Park, lamb in the sand. Blam, blam, a piggy trying to put my fam in a can. Strictly cop and goes until we laid in the Galapagos. Eating tacos higher than an opera note. We never ride Civics. The Mont Blanc script the lyrics. It's like avant-garde to the critics. I throw you in that armbar with the quickness. Either you with me or bitch you on the shit list.
Higher than a motherfucker flying down the freeway. 100 on the dash, counting cash, that's the keyway. Nina in the upper stash, what you know about it? Haters looking funny, but them pussies ain't about it. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up. Jordan's on the feet, Gucci's on the face. I kills gaining weight, so them bitches wanna taste. Life is like a marathon and I'm setting the pace. Keep a toolie by my hip, just in case I'm out of place. I'm so marvelous, I have to say I'm quite stupendous. I go hard, I have to sacrifice for my contenders. Time is money, but the money comes with that expense. That's why I always think now before I get my blessings. Wonder when will these guys learn that I get into your head like a sideburn. I'm about to swerve on these haters like a wide turn. Fly boy ignorant, I let them shells burn. Fresh like peppermint, always looking elegant. Never slipping on my grind, I'm way too intelligent. Haters ain't relevant, insane for your lane. Said I'm heavy and I'm ready to come take over the game. What? Higher than a motherfucker flying down the freeway. 100 on the dash, counting cash, that's the keyway. Nina in the upper stash, what you know about it? Haters looking funny, but them pussies ain't about it. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up. Fuck the mother haters, get your money up. Get your money up, get your money up.
Yo, Shakes, man, you sent this one over before. I was a fan of it immediately. I gotta say, dude, one of the best hooks I've ever heard you write, bro. Like, you perform that hook so great, bro. That's definitely mainstream shit, bro. Like, at first, I didn't even know it was you.
This album has a few vocal hooks that I fucked around with. That was, I don't know. Get your money up, man. Get your money up.
Hey, my dude was feeling that shit. Facts.
I'm not that one. I'm not that one that takes compliments very good. So I'm just gonna say thank you. Appreciate that.
That's all you gotta do, my guy. I'm the same way. I'll get kind of weird when people start complimenting me, but you know what? Just embrace it. Say thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We appreciate what you do, man. And that motherfucking, like, I was gonna say something, Paul, like that, right? I put it on the list actually, Paul, for next Friday. That new Bada and Black Magic, yeah, absolutely. That first story, Death Comes in 3, yeah, that shit gonna be fire. But I was gonna say something because we listened to that new Bada album, right? Over the last few weeks on live, and that motherfucker it's a masterpiece, bro. It really is.
Are you saying the new African Bambaataa album? Is that you're talking about, the new Bada?
No, Kambaataa.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Kambaataa
right. And Black Magic came out with Holy Ghost 3, and that shit has been nothing short of fucking amazing, bro. And I was gonna say this song right here, it could be challenging that for a song of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my eyes, right? It's just the production values that go in, right? I mean, you're thinking about the production values, you're thinking about the writing and the meaning behind everything. This could have that mainstream appeal. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So this next song is literally, I started this next song, negotiations started in this before COVID, so 2018. And then it was delayed till after COVID. Everything was just pushed. So I'll let you introduce this.
Come on in here, D. You take care of yourself, sweetheart. Big salute. And Sack loves you, D. That's right.
You.
Hillbilly, we see you, my guy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the album. We're on song number 5, which is track number 6. This one's called Going Crazy, featuring M.O.P. How'd this one come together? I think you may have sent this one in before. I can't remember.
I hit Fame up in like 2016, 17 for shows before I moved to the Philippines. And we've been going back and forth for a minute, and we had everything set up to bring them here to the Philippines in 2018, and then COVID hit during negotiations for that. And nobody was touring and nobody was doing anything. So after COVID finished, I was like, let's get on it. Sent him the beat. Didn't hear anything back. And 2 weeks later, this is what I got sent back to.
without even notice. You didn't hear shit for 2 weeks, thinking dude's like, fuck it, I'll just, and then all of a sudden inbox is like, hello. That's pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah, so this is Going Crazy featuring M.O.P. Let go.
Let go. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, brother? Big salute, brother. Good to see you, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
I paint a vivid image of the niggas that be up on the block like we do. Dice games, corner store casinos. Follow the G code, every day casino. Come on, big dog, y'all niggas poquito. I keep the listeners innovative from thoughts I keep. Blood sport, I got the courtside seats. Off the books, I do it to death, don't know. Nigga, my hooks is like Miguel Cotto's. I got some killers, well, hell yeah, we know those. A couple blickers, well, hell yeah, we throw those. We rock and roll, fuck shooting the 5, but my niggas lock and low. Fuck shooting the scouts, and it ain't just rap. A nigga real tight, I'm a loud wire for real. In my real life, every day, all day, heavy metal with the mufflers.
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
Seen up too many cats, they wanna floss and flex. If they don't in life cause they think they next. The welfare checks used to pay they rent, cause they never cashed in, never held no bag. Fake as fuck, but still they gon' brag. No filter, and I'ma call your bluff. Somebody's Billy Ghost rough really ain't that tough. Trust the process and pay your dues. Hustle, grind, and take these cats through school. These entitled bricks and life for purple ribbons. Living life that goes just giving. So listen close to what I say, cause it's the type of shit I see every day. No respect, but in the hand that's feeding. Disrespecting the one who seeded. So one-way ticket to be meeting your defeat.
I'm going crazy, I don't know what I should do. I keep dipping, but you stick to me like glue. Try to listen, but all that keep coming. I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy, going crazy, I'm going crazy.
There's so many things I like about that song, and please tell me that was you on the hook. Please tell me it was you.
No, that ain't me on my on the. That's one of the homies of the producer, Reddick, who's was like, yo, he sent. I got the beat, and he's like, yo, let me know if you like this or not. And I got it back, and I was just like, holy shit. And then they added like, so to answer Jeremy's question, that's like laced with a whole bunch of compression and reverb on it and stuff like that. But I ain't taking credit for that hook.
Man, that hook was fire. So shout out to whoever wrote and performed that. That flawless. I love that shit.
I don't even know that did that hook, and I ain't like no cap.
Yeah, that shit was fire. The guitar work in it was amazing as well. I don't know if that was digital or if it was actually played.
No, that's Riddick. That's the producer of the beat actually playing the guitar.
Oh hell yeah, man! Because it sounded like it was a real, but it's hard to tell these days. You know, they got the piano roll out there, and you can make the finger slide noises and everything with it. You know, and it's like it's almost impossible to tell. But shout out to him if he's really playing that shit. That's fucking dope as fuck. Another song that has mass appeal. I've only heard this song once before. I already knew the hook. You know what I'm saying? I was already singing along with it after the first time I heard it. Like, it was instantly memorable. So,
Appreciate you.
Yeah, bro. I know the SGR crew feels the same way. You know, you guys are in here vibing with it. My dude putting mango fire up in this motherfucker right here. Like, any variation of a...
Bro, I got strawberry fire and mango fire in this bitch. Appreciate y'all, man.
That's that Crib Dilly Crib shit, man. They are fucking with this. You got Caitlin dancing in the chat. I love it. I love it. This is a great way to have like a little midweek little bump in your week. You know what I'm saying?
So this next track is another way of just how small the community is. Because I own the label that I own, Listen Close Music Group, based out of Cleveland, LCMG. About between 2007 to 2011, and then we all everybody that was involved went our own separate ways. We did heavy work with Graf just before Graf signed to Young Money. And Graf and Corey Guns signed to Young Money together, and we're like this. So this feature in this track actually came about because Graf hit me up about 2 years ago to like, where's the producers, where's everybody at from when we did work with my old label, and he actually put this feature together for me with Corey Guns. So this track came about through the homie Graf. Shout out Graf. Shout out fam.
Yeah, shout out Dark Code, man. Thank you for coming through and hanging out with us tonight, man. Hope you're enjoying this. Make sure you guys hit the links in the description below, especially if you want to work with them. You can find his IG in there and, set something up. Let's make music.
Shout out Code. Shout out Code. What it do?
What it do? What it do?
So, yeah, this is Patty Cake, because we're playing Patty Cake with these motherfuckers. Shakes B.
Yeah. Shakes B. This is the motherfucking Legends Only album, pre-release party right here on Hip Hop Radar Underground. This one's called Patty Cake, featuring Corey Guns. Let's go.
You know they park and they spin like a merry-go, no matter what the scenario. Got some hitters from Canada that put a dot on your T like you straight from Ontario. Pushing hate in your stereo, we got the chase until you dropping weight like Laterio. They had the candy mixing with the white, but they wasn't making no McFlurry though. Yeah, I'm just a survivor, a minimalist and the simplest if it's designer. Stick as long as a liger. Before you try this, you could probably tickle a tiger. You might just catch a halt right before the spit. Pause, you think it's saliva? They told us life is like a box of chocolates. Why wouldn't I make it Godiva? I'm turning all my losses into W's. You'll never cause me to fuck with you. If you rain on me, why would I run with you? Knowing it already cost me to fuck with you. They try to step over me like AI. Soon as they cross you, they comfortable. I'll throw you clear off a cliff. No relation to a Huxtable.
Batter cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Said you can't be a gangster with the dirt on your hands. I love my haters like I love my fans. Batter cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Said you can't be a baker with no dirt on your hands. I love my haters like I love my fans. It's Shakes and Corey, murdering the tracks. Looking at these haters saying, damn, relax, are you the tough guys? Dancing with the keyboards while you're chicken on my dick like a seesaw. Up and down like a pogo. Stick on now. Y'all didn't know. I spit flames, keeping it hot, they lit matches. And like Ali, I know where the cash is. From the bankster, under your mattress. And now I mean, you best to cut the theatrics where the click clacks. Gonna get you, show me where the stash is. I roll with an iron mic like Tyson. I'm strong like a bison. And my advice, son, proceed with caution. If you gon' talk like a boss, son, my advice, proceed with caution. Especially if you gonna talk like a boss, son. Batter cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Said you can't be a gangster with no dirt on your hands. I love my haters like I love my fans. Batter cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Said you can't be a baker with no dirt on your hands. I love my haters like I love my fans.
Putting that patty cake on them.
I'm not gonna lie, that one needs to be remixed and mastered. And
I agree.
The more I listen to it, the more I stop liking that song.
I think the vocals are peaking.
Huh? Yeah, no, like everything on that, everything on that track. I don't think that that's the master. That might be the case that this isn't the master, so I gotta go relook. But
This one doesn't say master, so it's possible that because the other ones were saying master.
Shout out Corey. He did his thing. He sent me a dope ass fucking beat. Marcus Ocampo in the house. Blah! What
Big
up, fam?
salute, homie. How you doing, man? Good to see you, Marcus.
Shout out,
Motherfucker
everybody.
also be dropping flames over there, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. We are cooking right through this album too, man.
Yes, sir. This next one
Shit.
is a fun one. This next one is a fun one. This next one is fun.
We got a fun one.
So my homie Dr. G is in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame in England. He's like an iconic producer out in England. Literally worked with everybody. Like, I'm not gonna name drop. I feel like I've done that a little bit too much this interview. But if there's anybody in the game that's worked with he's worked with them and their whole crew. And when I told him the project I was working on and was like, would you be interested? And he was 100%, let's go. I was crazy. So I've released this song. This is We Not the Same featuring Larry Belafonte and Rock Ness of Helter Skelter from Boot Camp Click. Nobody's heard this beat before. Not one person has heard this album cover. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this because this dude this is so fire. I was gonna release it, and I like to release my shit a little bit early. I'm one that likes to leak my tracks a little bit early, but this is one I held close to the chest. So I hope y'all like it because this beat's absolutely fucking fire.
Yeah, let's go. We Not the Same, featuring Larry Belafonte and that OG from Helter Skelter. Let's go.
They say an ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. With that in mind, stay from round and fraud. I lay down my law, clown out, draw line and ground on cross. They go to towns of war, simple as that. Listen. I ain't been frontin', I shouldn't have to start slapping fraud. This ain't real like the month after March. Not with all the flashing cross, flashing water casket, all you faggots raw. Ain't no point guarding giving the pass to y'all. That's sack and more in the building, we just have a ball, have a ball. I've been crashing balls before I had a car. About it, it's cash involved. Say I changed, laugh at y'all. Y'all can mix me with all that bullshit, matador. Back out the bag and gosh, I call it the Tasha Mac. It's not a game or a computer, shit, a part your back. So hyper fans think I do flow, I'm not with that. I blow L's and guns though. Like where my wallet at?
We are not the same, you don't got the mind frame. I just kept it moving while I watched the time change. I was trying to make $1 million for my child's sake. The requirements asking for shit that I can't. I'm only hip hop, I only get props. You want me to stop because you broke and lonely as fuck. I'm rolling this pot, I'm smoking and I don't really watch what you want, cause I'm about to get more than taking over the spot. I'm in the Philippines, I live the island life. Mr. Ryan Reynolds, you can live that merry life. I used to drink when I lived that cherry life. Shopping with Ellis when I lived that Perry life. I want a piece of the pie, heavy slice. Suck your family on Christmas and then they marry lives. Shakes got the 30, we got the 60. When I get mad, I'm XSP and 50. All mixed up in one, y'all get the guns. Thought Shakes was trife, wait till you hear my duns. My whole life, I've been in the dot with a grudge. I can die happy now, Philippines in the sun. I used to smoke loud, too strong for my lungs. Now I'm addicted to pussy and I bark for my lunch. I rap doing pull-ups and ball for fun. More than half of these rappers ain't never held a gun. We are not the same, you don't got the mind frame. I just kept it moving while I watched the time change. I was trying to make $1 million for my child's sake. The requirements asking for shit that I can't. I'm only hip hop, I only get props. You want me to stop because you broke and lonely as fuck. I'm rolling this pot, I'm smoking and I don't really watch what you want, cause I'm about to get more than taking over the spot. I don't see commotion, I keep afloat when the beat is going. I'm keeping it peaceful, but people phony and seeming lonely. Creeping upon the peak of the team of the deepest flowers. The reason more than just seeking dough, but I'm eating though. What I had to do to succeed and grow, well it's need to know. I never tell you about the pain that I struggled to keep my soul, never sell out. No, unless it's capacity in the building, never stressed out. No matter how much you be in your feelings, get plenty that we can roll. Many can see the flow is the business when we get gold. I'ma kill it to see some more. Glad to rip up a stage, try to lift the potential. A lot of them thought it was easy, but it never was simple. But fuck whatever I've been through. This is the present tense, and my struggle was never meant to rebuttal where I'ma get to. It was only a setup, getting cash is the punch. Now I'm back with the bunch, and we eating rappers for lunch. Otis, we are not the same, you don't got the mind frame. I just kept it moving while I watched the time change. I was trying to make $1 million for my child's sake. The requirements asking for shit that I can't. I'm only hip hop, I only get props. You want me to stop because you broke and lonely as fuck. I'm rolling this pot, I'm smoking and I don't really watch what you want, cause I'm about to get more than taking over the spot.
Fuck, man. This shit is nothing short of amazing, bro. Oh,
Appreciate
dude. Like this is your summertime vibe whole list right here, man. Like you can just roll up to the beach and put this on, have a little, whatever, at the beach and hang out and just vibe with this motherfucker right here, man. I love it.
Shout out Larry. Shout out Larry. Shout out fucking Dr. G. Shout out fucking Rock Ness from fucking Boot Camp Click. You already know what it is. I'm just humbled and appreciative to be in the position that I am to have been able to work with these fucking artists, man. Like real fucking talk.
That's what I'm talking about.
And as I said in the very beginning of this, these guys all forced me to raise my pen game up.
And you see it in the chat too. My dude Jeremy putting the pins in there. Marcus talking about the pin game. I agree, 100%. Jeremy said, yeah, that pin game filled with high octane, pure gas. That's what I'm talking about. My dude Nico is in the building. What's up, Nico? Good to see you, brother. Big salute.
So, we're going to go from track number 8 to track number 10. And the reason is I just added somebody to that track, and the vocals aren't finished, but that's the track with Jada.
And that'll make sure you come back for the rest of the drop, because then you get track 9 and 2 other tracks as well.
So here, I'm going to hold my phone close to the speaker, and I'll give y'all a sample of the Jada track, though. So I'll give y'all a sample of the track we're skipping. if it plays. Let me do that one more time.
You know I was at the now verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Where you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. Getting my prayers in, I'm just trying to do what the Lord.
That's all y'all get.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, though. See, this is for you. This is for you, SJR crew. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Shakes, man, for real. Lil Pistol Grip.
Lil Pistol, what is good? I just added fucking Clip Monster to that track.
Nice.
And then there's a track with Marcus Ocampo, me, and Onyx. That track is still being mixed and mastered. And then there's a track with me, K Legend, and Busy Bone from Bone Thugs.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We lift each other up around here, man. That's what it's man. That's love for real, Shakes. I appreciate what you're doing, man. You're putting people out there with people who have names, you know what I'm saying? And this is how we grow, you know.
At the end of the day, the features on this album are all fire. And the homies that I'm bringing on the album, there's so many to choose from. Because our network is really deep when it comes to people with pen and pad. But I had to put some of the homies up. I had to.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This is why you get all the love, man. You know, you're not selfish. You ain't stingy about shit. You want to help other artists as well that want to help themselves and be a part of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's respect, bro. 100% respect.
So this next track's called For My Warriors, for my peoples, for my team, for my family, for my goons. Featuring Big Noid of Mobb Deep.
That's right. Got that Big Noid feature, man, right here for my Warriors. Let's go. Links below in the description. Make sure you tap in.
Hey yo, I came in the game and game I respect. Starting, I leave you without your chain on your neck. Aiming text, I don't claim I'm the best, but they tried me. More likely I'm a lady than the rest. I was born in the belly of the beast. I was taught to never tuck your chin. You keep the gully in the streets. If you moving weight, never talking to police. Breaking bread with the fan, keep it 100 with your piece. Real G's don't speak on it, they bout it. They roll up on you, they move in silence. Some pistol gripping, they real valiant. You in the game, you ain't packing them things, you wildin'. You better ride with your eyes looking out for feds. Your enemies turn into rats when they scared. That's when you gotta rock them to sleep, put them to bed. With two to the head, hope you heard what I said, cuz.
One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. And young, I flip hard drugs, graveyard fake thugs. Major league poison, I sell Avon drugs. Major league noise from the AR slugs. 5 times a day, I play hard on rugs. I rap for respect, I rap for the love. I rap for the check and you rap for the drugs. I rap cause the lame show the opposite of love. The birds are flying high, someone's flying with the doves. The opposite of hate, it's time to hurt something. Umbrellas is lames, I said their names ain't worth nothing. Gold plated chains and they raps be ass. Now give that shit to your bitch cause that girl be trash. See, I'm a slumdog millionaire that still rides the trike. Can of tuna, bag of chips, got you all like believing that this cat be piss poor. But y'all prepared for battle, I've been strategizing more. Cause one time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my. One time for my warriors, my last smugglers, and all my motherfucking soldiers. One time for my warriors, my heat carriers, and all my
Shakes. I want to see this song live. I want to be part of that fucking crowd when you shut all the instruments off, you stop, and the whole crowd's all, one time for my warriors. You know what I'm saying? Some chant shit, you know?
Like no cap. When I do Checkmate here, when I do the track with me, Larry, and Clip Checkmate, they get amped. They get nutty. Like, they get nutty. And then track number 12 on this album, they start moshing. There's mosh pits and shit.
Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. See, you got something for everybody in there. And sometimes people like me, we fuck with it all. So there's something on every track. You know, sometimes you want to sit back and smoke a little bit, and you got those tracks. Sometimes, like that last one right there, you get a little hyphy.
I like amping the crowd up. I like playing with the crowd. I like crowd participation. I'm that guy. So if the crowd's fucking just chill, I'll go in I always bring a knapsack on stage. I always got merch on stage. So I'll grab some fucking merch and be like, who wants some free shit? And I'll get the crowd going fucking crazy. Or if the crowd fucking sucks, I always got a bottle of tequila on stage. So I'll grab the bottle and just start fucking dousing people in the front row to get shit fucking rowdy. I like that crowd participation. I like people fucking going crazy.
Like, you will get involved.
It's the Philippines, so it's like always fucking hot as balls here. Like, and when you're performing in venues, either outdoors or indoors, there's no AC. So I always have water and I'm dousing the crowd. Like I have fun with it, man. Like I have fun performing on stage.
Hell yeah, you gonna get involved if you come to a motherfucking Shake show. That's facts. That's just how we do. Yo.
So this track right here is featuring a young buck from the Philippines, but he's spitting in English, called Abstract. And the hooks are laid by one of the premier Filipino DJs, DJ Murder Tone. So this is an MF Doom tribute.
Shout out MF Doom, man. Facts. Give that man his flowers.
Gone too soon. Let's go. MF Doom tribute.
Yes, my lord. We saw them practicing with each other. Their kung fu is first class.
Let me step into the void as I'm hitting the joint. About to start class, learn your history, boys. I've been writing so much that my wrist is annoyed. About to snap in half with the flip of a coin. Compose art like the ghost of Mozart. Once the flow starts, whack motherfuckers got no part. Knowing what the codes are to this unknown art. Bitch ass suckers better stick to your go yard. Re-raced by OGs, y'all raced by IG. Sickening clout fishing, that's the difference between real MCs and those that are hitching. Fuck if you get mad, it's the cold truth I see. So put your money where your mics be. Step to the plate, take a swing, hit it right. That's a mark of respect, bitch, you gotta come correct. Sharpen the edge before you carve into the flesh. We're the MF, the super villain. I'ma be the student dealing damage, just a nod to the dead author. Eliminate apostrophes, I turn man's laughter into manslaughter.
Best MC with no chain you ever heard. Best MC with no chain you ever heard. Best MC with no chain you ever heard.
It's been a tough year, hitting on all parameters, weakening these amateurs, lost with no stamina. Hardened they demanding us like J. Rue with it amateurs. Waiting for exodus, my words is holy water that baptizes your spirits. Playing for handy manners and souls when you hear it. Fear it, and you just acting a god. Attacking the track and bringing it back for the gods. For my games and tricks, you just jacking it, God. Playing like you attacking it, God. When you just lacking it, God. Stacking the cards, shifting the odds in my favor. I ain't a savior, see my flavors just scripted enablers. That's been masking their behaviors. It shakes an abstract dampy, blessing the tomb. Pouring liquor out, gone too soon. Damn, can't believe they took Doom.
Best MC with no chain you ever heard. Best MC with no chain you ever heard. Best MC with no chain you ever heard.
Flow skill style. Flow skill style. Man on fire. Man on fire. Man on fire.
You can cut that, Seth. You can cut that.
You know me better than that. You know me better than that. I don't cut shit short, my guy. That's a fact on facts.
Shout out Abstract. Shout out everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. That one I've been sitting on for a minute still, though. Like, that one, not even gonna lie. That was like my first track I released, like, just as COVID ended. That's why the first line is like, it's been a tough year, hitting on all parameters, because it was a tough fucking year for everybody.
That's a fact. And I like the storytelling in it. You know, being able to put things into perspective from another human being is not easy to do. And then tying your own perspective into it as well. Amazing writing by both of y'all. And yeah,
I said, y'all, this kid, like, only when I put him on the track, this is now going back like what, 2 years ago. He was still really, really, really green. So I had no intention on putting this track on the album. And then I listened to it. I was like, you know what? Fuck, why not?
Yeah.
So I threw it on. There's no Filipino flavor because I got songs with some Filipino legends. Everybody we listen to on this album is like North American legends. But like, I got tracks with like heavy hitting Filipino legends. And instead of putting them on, which they're already on, I put this young buck on. So
hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta put them on, so man. Like, it's up to us to be able to lift the next generation up, you know, MCs up.
So these next two tracks are completely different from everything that was above it. This next track is called Count Me In. We got a music video for this shit, and this track causes mosh pits.
Do you have this one out already or no?
I have this one out already. You know this one.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up the music video then. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, you can do that for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I'm.
But I had to put this one on the album as well. You can just type in. You can copy and paste literally fucking the title of the track, and you'll get it.
Oh yeah.
But not number 12. And not MP3.
Hold on, okay. I got this.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to all you that are fucking vibing with us. Sorry for the fucking beginning. I'm on my cell phone because we didn't get proper audio. So the first like half an hour of this shit is me speaking on a 5-minute delay and shit, but we figured it out. So play the one that's like 3 minutes, not the one that's 30 seconds.
Okay, I got you. Let me get this set up here. Hold on. Y'all about to get your fucking rock on. I'm telling you. I like this song, man. Not that I don't like the other ones. I like them all. But like I said, it doesn't matter what bag you get into. You start fucking killing it. Hey, Gary, man. I was reading your chats in there. I'm sorry I didn't respond. I keep forgetting to talk to you. I hope you feel better, brother. And I'm sorry you crashed your motorcycle, dude. That fucking sucks. I know how much you were looking forward to fucking with that, and then you got to fuck with it, and it got all fucked up. So hopefully you get it repaired soon, and yourself, and you'll be back out there doing that shit in no time, my guy. Get some rest, brother. We'll see you soon, okay? All love goes to you, brother. We got my dude Shakes P in the house, man. We about to hit that video for Those Who Settled. Count Me In. Official music video right here. We're going to be rocking some shit out, bro. Make sure you hit those links in the description below so you can find the music that's already out and patiently await the new drop of the new album called Legends Only. 5/11/24 is the drop. Let's go.
Come with us, come on and take your shot. We at the bar, we gonna take them shots tonight. Tonight, we gonna make it rain. Drink your sorrows, drown your pain. Hands up, get those hands up in the air. And wave those motherfuckers like you just don't care. Hands up, it's time that we all mosh. Get your ass on the floor and quick acting. Oh, boss, you see these straight shots. They got me feeling tipsy. I'm floating around the room, y'all can call me a gypsy. Last call, it's time for another round. Bottoms up, and we ain't ever coming down. Hands up, get those hands up in the air. And wave those motherfuckers like you just don't care. So you can count me, yeah. Don't really care where you're going or where you've been. Don't wanna talk about my phony past dance. I just need tonight to make sense. Because I'm drowning inside, I cannot survive when I'm trapped inside of my own life. Won't they count me, yeah. Just count me, yeah. We gon' buy the bar out, we gon' have some fun. Tonight we're getting lit, I said tonight we're getting done. We ain't got no curfews, we're taking off our masks. But party like we're young, so tonight let's have a blast. I don't want no trouble, I ain't in a war. We're sick of all the lockdowns, can't take it anymore. Tonight we're having fun, tonight we're getting drunk. So fill up my glass, cause it's time to get drunk. Count me, yeah, don't really care where you're going or where you've been. Don't wanna talk about my phony past dance. I just need tonight to make sense. Because I'm drowning inside, I cannot survive when I'm trapped inside of my own mind. Oh, they count me, yeah. Just count me, yeah. Come with us, come on and take your shot. We at the bar, we gonna take them shots. Tonight, we gonna make it rain. Drink your sorrows, drown your pains. Hands up, get those hands up in the air. And wave those motherfuckers like you just don't care. Too much, all at once will make anyone crazy. But at least I'm here enjoying my night. Couldn't tell you anything else that happened. This was the greatest night of my life. Last call, it's time for another round. Bottoms up, and we ain't ever coming down. Hands up, get those hands up in the air. And wave those motherfuckers like you just don't care. Count me, yeah, don't really care where you're going or where you've been. Don't wanna talk about my phony past dance. I just need tonight to make sense. Because I'm drowning inside, I cannot survive when I'm trapped inside of my own life. Oh, they count me, yeah. Just count me, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who that was that you teamed up with. Hold on, let me see. J-Dub. Shakespeare and J-Dub.
So that's my homie from Utah, who I met here, moved here to my city, Legazpi City, Philippines. And we was at the bar, my homie's bar, drinking, and we just started shooting the shit. He's like, oh, I used to do this, I used to do music, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, all right, well, I got a recording studio. I'm like, why don't you come by my studio? And that's what we made in like 10 minutes.
Damn, dude.
Not 10 minutes. Like, we sat there, had a few beers, and wrote that on the spot, and we recorded that literally the next day.
That's fire. And then you guys went and found some great locations. So you guys are both in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And so you already know where some great places are. I like being able to see parts of other countries that generally aren't like the touristy spots. So finding some abandoned spots to go shoot at, man. How hard was that to find?
So all of my music videos, not that they got like big budgets or this, that, or whatever, but I'm the director. I pick the shot selection, scene selections, and shit like that, and just tell my videographer kind of what I want. And in all my music videos, I point out a lot of the touristy areas that I want to hit, to shed light on. But that abandoned spot was like a half a mile down the road from my house, so it was like real close. I didn't have to drive around trying to find it. It was like an abandoned warehouse, and we're just like, yo, here's a bottle of booze, let us shoot for the day. And they're like, yeah, done, let's go.
Too easy. And over there, a bottle of booze is like what, $12, $15?
A local bottle is like a 3/4 liter is like brandy out here is like $4 American.
Damn, I forgot how damn cheap it is there. You said like Nikes were like $50.
I bought them a bottle, and they're like, yeah, go for it, go do your shit. And we ended up drinking like half the bottle.
Nice. See, that's how you get it done over there in the Philippines, man. It's a barter system out there. You scratch somebody back, they scratch your back. That's good shit.
They just didn't want us stealing shit. But when they like realized it was just two foreigners fucking shooting a music video, they were more honored to have us on the property than they were about fucking being worried about anything else.
That's
so Bray Bands, am I a signed rapper? So I'm born and raised in Toronto, Canada, now in the Philippines. Am I signed? Sort of. I'm independent, but I'm hardcore affiliated with am a talent scout for Mo Thugs Philippines, and one other label out here. That I'm a talent scout for a couple of labels out here, but I can't say anything because it's
NDAs.
Confident. It's NDAs. I funnel artists, so one label, if they don't take it, I got the second one on deck, and sometimes the first one says no. And one of my other artists, who I'm not going to mention, just went platinum, so they made a big mistake. Am I signed? Sort of. This is my last album, so I didn't sign a deal with Mo Thugs Philippines for an artist or distribution, but I am signed. I'm under contract, just not as an artist.
That's what's up. And shout out to Bray Bands for coming through and hanging out with us tonight. Also, a big shout out to Bad Conduct for showing up, man. I appreciate you, bruh. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well over there in New Zealand, my guy. Holding it down. Hold the island down.
What it do? So this is the last album on my track, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a background story. I wrote this track when I was 19.
You said that completely backwards. You said this is the last album on this track.
This is the last track on this album. I wrote this song when I was 19. Never released it. Found it in my notebook about 5 years ago and recorded it. And 2 days after I recorded it, my mom died.
Oh, shit.
And this is like, people are like, why don't you write songs? Why don't you have any songs? You're always talking your shit, but there's nothing, no trial, tribulation, none of that song. There are no songs, they're just tracks.
Yeah.
And didn't release that song. So this song is called Letter to a Father, Tough Road to Follow. I'll let y'all fucking hear it for yourselves. But this is like a track. This is a song, not a track.
We're going to hear Shakes get vulnerable on a track, man. Let's go. Deep Pen, man. Shout outs to Shakes, man. God dang, bro. That was tough to listen to, man. That's the shit that makes you think, man. Appreciate you, bro. For real.
It's all good. I appreciate y'all for listening. I got those tracks in my bag. I just don't always letting myself be vulnerable on songs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. It's not easy.
But even though that was like, part of that was written eons and eons ago, I'd say about 40% of it was just written and completed. It was never really complete before. Yeah, so that is me singing on the hook too as well.
Yeah, I knew that was you. You can't disguise that voice, my guy. Like, you got me on one. Like, I thought it was somebody else for a second. Then I heard you don't really have an accent, but you have a tone to your voice that is, in the way you speak, it's easily recognizable. So I picked up on it immediately. I'm like, that was you, but it didn't sound like you. It's like nothing we've heard before, from you. So shout out to BL.
That's the first time I fucked around with hip hop, country beat. Wasn't really sure about the hook until I heard it engineered and was like, yo, there's no way that's being changed.
Yeah,
because that's the first time I sang that hook. That hook was a rap hook. Since I wrote it, I've been rapping that hook. So it wasn't until like 2 weeks ago that I played around with that hook and was like, let's see if it matches this beat, and it lined up really nice. That's a different song for me. Mine and my mom. If anybody's heard my last album called Death to Mumble Rap, the last song off of that album was a song from my mom, like right when she passed. So we had a rocky childhood, but then when I was a man, made amends, and she became like one of my best friends before I moved to the Philippines and she passed. So I'm comfortable now releasing this, knowing that, like, even though she's passed, it's not going to put a bad taste in my mouth or any of my family members' mouths, because, like, if you know, you know.
That's it, man. That's it. Yo, shit.
The last thing I want to do is paint my mom paint a bad picture of my mom and put her in a pot. Like,
we all make mistakes, bro. And the cool thing is you're able to make amends with your moms. You know what I'm saying? That's something my friend is currently having troubles with. He literally, sometimes he says like the most cruel shit about his mom, dude. But I completely understand where he's coming from, because his mom's been not so great, through his whole entire life.
We all got our battle scars. We all got our stories. We all got a different upbringing and stuff like that. So, whatever. That's just a little piece of mine.
And shout out to you for trying, putting a little vulnerability out there and letting people see the fucking, the underbelly of where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you got here.
Well, like literally, like no pun intended. Literally is. That's my mom.
That's like a fact.
There's no other way how I got here other than with her. No, but for real though, like at the end of the day, when you're dealing with certain situations, you might not see the bigger picture then. You might see it very one-sided, closed mind. But as you get older, have your own family, settle down, have kids, does it all make sense? No. Right. But you can understand certain things of why certain things played out the way they did. And then it's up to you to break that chain. So there's things that I didn't like that even my father did, who's my hero. I didn't like what he did, and it's up to us to break that chain, and you pass on the good experiences and the good things that they taught you, and it's up to you not to teach the next generation the negative bullshit and break that fucking cycle. So did I succeed in that? Partially. Did I fail in that? Partially, but we're only human. We're supposed to make mistakes.
That's a fact, bro.
And it's just my vulnerability right fucking here on the track. Yeah, you can't always talk your shit. Sometimes you gotta talk. Hey, when I say talk shit, I don't mean I'm talking shit, because there's truth to probably everything I'm saying behind it. If I'm not doing it now, I did do it. I was there and been a part of it. So like, I'm not capping out. I'm not a guy who lived in the suburbs who's talking about the block and didn't do certain things. Like, I'm not necessarily proud of everything I did, but fucking there's no cap on this album.
That's what's up, man. That's all we know is the authentic shakes, my guy. That's it, man. I hope everybody had a great time tonight. I know I did. We covered a fantastic album, man. I can't wait to hear the final product with the 3 extra songs that will be included. Also featuring legends. Legend.
Like the heaviest, some of the heaviest hitters on this album, full of heavy hitters, are still coming. So I'm not gonna name up anymore. Y'all just gotta tune in and fucking cop the album when it drops.
That's it, man. Make sure you guys hit those links in the description below. 5/11/24 is the drop date. Make sure you pre-order, pre-save, all that pre-good stuff. Shakes, you got anybody you want to shout out before we wrap it up?
I want to shout out everybody that played a part on this album. So all of the features on the album, all the homies that are on the album, all the producers on the album. I want to shout out Isega Beats, who's my primary go-to for mixing and mastering. I want to shout out everybody in the chat that tuned in and fucking hung out with us this long. Those that just tapped in right now. And just, I want to give a shout out to everybody fucking doing their thing. No matter how fucking, what obstacles life throws at you. The one thing that will heal everything is time. Just give it fucking time. Life will work itself out. Don't stress.
Yeah, for as pliable as our bodies are, we humans are pretty fucking resilient. So
time heals all, man. Time heals all. So fucking let nature play its course and don't fucking overreact. Fucking stress about the things you control, not the things you don't control.
Facts. And a big shout out to the SGR crew, man. Shout out to y'all legends out there in your own right. You know what I'm saying? We do this for y'all, man. Get that music out there. And I hope you guys just have a fantastic week moving forward. Let's see what we got coming up. We got Mace coming. No, hold on, wait a second. No, we got Lindor coming through on Thursday. We got Fat Trophy Wife coming through on Saturday, and Wicked Low coming through on Sunday. So, and of course, This Week in Hip Hop on every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific. We will be back at it again.
Yo, Zach, it's always a pleasure, man. I appreciate you for what you do. I appreciate you for fucking giving the platform, allowing us to fucking jump on your channel and fucking promoting us, letting us promote our shit. I appreciate you. It's nothing but love for you, SJR crew, fucking Goon Squad, fucking True Mob, everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Zach, I'm going to let you do your thing. I'm going to fucking jump. Nothing but love to you, my brother. And I'll talk to you soon, B. You already know what it is.
Peace, brother. Yo, SGR crew, we will be back at it again. Like I said, we will be back at it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can count on me, yo. I hope everybody has a blessed week moving forward. And I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.